Afternoon, YouTube. Just want to give a excuse me. Want to give a quick update on my build for the Classic Plastic 101 group build. If you saw my entry video, I'm doing the Ford Expedition, doing the Police Edition. So far, I have the chassis. As you can see, I want to do it as a well-used police car. So I did some weathering. Went a little bit too heavy. Of course, as you know, one of the tricks of weathering is knowing when to stop. I went a little bit too heavy on this one, I think. The only thing or the other thing I would have done different, it's really not too late to do it now, but I don't want to go back. But this tailpipe here, I should have cut that out and replaced it with a actual piece of tubing. But other than that, the chassis is pretty decent detail. Like I said, just a little bit too heavy with the weathering, I think. And some of my dry brushing, especially along here, I think is a bit too heavy along here as well, but is what it is. I use for the weathering, I use these Doc O'Brien's weathering powders from Micromark, set of 12. They work pretty good. They stick better than I made some powders myself a little while back, and these stick a bit better, I found, than those. I also have the interior done. You can see there, I have the laptop in there, the radar gun. It won't focus, but no. I went with a tan interior. If anybody has built this kit before, you may notice that I cut the mesh out that was here. Kind of my approach on that was, as you can see, it has the factory seats, factory door panels, and the like. So to me, it doesn't really, it's not really like a prisoner transport type of police car. It's more something that, I don't know, a captain or chief or something might drive. But I did leave the hoops and stuff in there, and the mesh was way out of scale, anyways. It just, to me, it just didn't look right. These two bags in here, as well as the storage here in the back. One thing I didn't realize, you can probably see it here. Looking at the instructions, I thought the back seat butted up tight against this, but it doesn't. And as you can see in here, it's hollow. So again, if I had my time back, I would have put a piece of styrene across the back of this just to close it in. And I don't think you're going to see too much of it anyways. The glass in this kit is tinted, so most of what's in here in the back, you're not going to even see it anyways. So that's the interior. And the only other thing I have done are the wheels. These have been scuffed and stuff a little bit. I still want to dust them up a bit with some weathering powders and that. But you can still see there's a nice contrast between the tire and the wheel itself, steel wheels. So once I get a little bit of weathering on the tires and the wheel back and stuff, should look a bit better. It doesn't look too bad now with the cameras. It looks better in person than it does in the camera. But so anyways, guys, with the CP101 build, CP101 build, that's where I am so far. Pretty much now, once I get the body painted and decal, it should just take no time at all to to actually put it together. But the body is going to take a bit of work. So I think the next update I have will probably be the final on this. Hopefully get it done within the next week or so. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and hope you stay tuned for the next video. Thanks.